Okay, so my first student here his name is Kevin, and he is a beginner at cello. So his previous experiences, including cello, have been possibly none, zero. So today would be his first lesson. So you had no experience as a cello player,
Yep.
but
Never
you can
touched the
read
cello.
you can read bass clef, and so he's able to be competent in the actual register and reading. So why don't you pick up the instrument itself?
Okay.
And just want to introduce everything to you. So the instrument itself, you can put it down here. So you have the scroll up there, and then this is the peg box.
Okay.
And then there's pegs here to help you tune, and then the fingerboard itself, basically the bridge, the fine tuner knobs, and then you have the end pin. Now, where you place your bow, where you want to place your bow is usually when you're in the middle, when you're playing in the first position, you want it parallel to the string itself. So it would look exactly kind of like that. Exactly.
Okay.
So that would be the best sound.
Okay.
So why don't you just give it a bow?
Up.
Yeah. Good. Now another thing for beginning cello is bow hold. So where you want to place the fingers exactly. So if I had to show you this, it would look something. So this is the frog, and you would want to put your thumb in this space right here.
Okay.
And then kind of let your fingers fall, so that your index finger is towards the blacker part, or depending on how big your arm is, towards here. And then the pinky should be almost not on the stick, but over and down. And the other two will hold. The middle will be on this metal tip here, and then the ring finger might be over covering this hole right here. So that's where you want it, and then do not be tense. That's the biggest thing.
Okay.
So you must be able to just grab it lightly and just go again. So how about a nice down bow for starters on the C string? Good. One more time. Now, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so another thing for cello playing is I like your posture, but the biggest thing is I think you should be able to be comfortable with. So I know it's your first time, so the biggest thing is the end pin adjustment. So when you want to use the end pin, you want to base it off of how tall the instrument is to the ground, as well as where it's going to lean against your body, because this part over here on the back is going to lean against your chest.
Okay.
So that's why the ground is holding your instrument. So what you generally want is the C peg, which is for this string. The C peg should be right about behind your ear, like this, as such, as if you can see this. Yeah. So that's the most important thing. And this part of the instrument should just lightly lean against the inside thigh or knee of your left. So if you find your knee covering the back more so than the side, then that's a bad sign.
Okay.
So if you want to adjust your seat, go ahead. Find what's comfortable for you. Again, if you need to adjust the end pin just for height restriction, that'd be great. Or maybe push it forward a little bit. Maybe here instead. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe turn the body, your own body, physical body, to the left. Your body.
My body.
Yeah, to the right. I'm sorry, to the right. To the right. Yeah, yes. Oh, great.
So this side doesn't have to.
No, that side
that
should be almost completely free. If you want to be more secure about it, it should be near it, but not necessarily touching it.
Okay.
Great, Kevin. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Great. So what I want you to do first is grab the bow again, and then again a nice down bow on the. Let's use the D string this time.
E. Okay.
Again, one more time, and go use a whole bow.
Okay.
I want you to use a whole bow.
It's hitting the piano.
You hear that slight decrease in sound towards the tip? That will be a natural decrease because right now you're not using enough finger flex. So what controls the bow the most will be the fingers. And the fingers help maneuver the bow, whether it's for articulation or length. And the rest of the body will just connect. So it kind of acts as like one spring.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So when you pull the bow, you should be able to feel from the fingers all the way across to the shoulder and to the back. So when you draw, it should go follow, like this whole thing should act as one. So a good example would be if I showed you, let's take the D string again. You want full contact hair with the bow on the string, and just add a little bit of body weight to where your fingers are, and then just pull. And by the time you reach over here, you want to focus a lot of the power or the weight onto just your right index, so it creates